Are you sorry for what you did?
I did this with a specific intent to kill her.
Told Erica that he was gonna find her and he was gonna kill her.
What a bunch of you stupid piece of Shut the up! I'm trying to think over here.
This is Daryl Brooks, who is convicted of killing 6 people and injuring dozens of others after he drove his SUV into a Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Reportedly, during his reckless driving, he reached speeds of over 30 miles per hour, and the prosecution argued that his driving rampage was intentional.
He plowed through 68 different people. He kept going until he got to the end, and there was no more bodies to hit. It was intentional.
After Brooks was arrested and charged, Brooks decided to represent himself in court.
If you are allowed to represent yourself in this case, sir, you will not have attorneys assisting you. They are gone from this case. Do you understand that?
I think I will probably be better served representing myself.
Throughout the trial, Brooks was removed multiple times for constant interruptions and outbursts. It was here that his real personality was shown when he started to laugh during a witness testimony.
He told Erica that he was gonna find her and he was gonna kill her.
Now, back in the courtroom, Brooks has an outburst as he didn't like how the district attorney pronounced the word defendant.
I would like to provide the defendant and the court.
So that had to be said. The defendant. I got one ear that work and I heard that.
This is to benefit you, so
it's
you
not.
understand
Ain't none of
your
this to benefit me.
And now Brooks is clearly frustrated. He decides to have a stare down with the judge.
I need to take a break. This man right now is having a stare down with me. It's very disrespectful. He pounded his fist. Frankly, it makes me scared.
The jury quickly found Brooks guilty of all 76 charges against him, and he was given 6 life sentences plus more than 700 additional years in prison. Some killers may only laugh at the victims. However, there are those who not only laugh, but threaten to kill more people, like Luis Enrique Monroy Bracamontes, who is facing charges for multiple homicides in Sacramento, California. Bracamontes is on trial for the senseless killing of 2 Northern California sheriff's deputies. Rocco Montes, a Mexican citizen, repeatedly entered the United States illegally, while his wife, Janelle Monroy, is American. Bracamontes' wife is also charged in the deputies' slayings. The defense team has argued that the anti-immigrant sentiment fueled by President Trump has tainted their client's chances of receiving a fair trial. They even tried to enter a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity, but to no avail. If you think murdering 2 cops is bad enough, Mr. Bracamontes will shock you with his outburst and lack of remorse in court. The prosecutor, Rod Norgard, starts his opening statement, describing the intense firefight that tragically claimed the life of Deputy Danny Oliver. Detective Mike Davis left Deputy Scott Brown retreating under heavy fire. Bracamontes laughed and called Deputy Brown a coward. As if that was not enough, Bracamontes proudly declared his intention to kill more officers, showing zero remorse for his heinous actions. But it doesn't stop there. He taunted the jury, claiming he would break out of prison, kill more people, and show complete disdain for the entire trial process.
I will break out soon, and I will kill more.
The judge, Steve White, had to step in and warn Bracamontes to remain silent.
Be silent. Be silent.
While the defense attorneys argued that these outbursts were clear signs that their client was mentally unfit to stand trial. Despite all the chaos and disruption caused by Bracamontes, the judge has ruled that he is competent to stand trial. He was found guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder, with special circumstances, and sentenced to death. Bracamontes finally gets what he deserves. However, next, we will see the most disrespectful defendant ever. This is Alan McCarty, who was arrested and charged after making death threats to a judge in a child custody case. A judge ruled against McCarty and took away his children. His erratic behavior towards the judge continued into his court appearances.
My daddy owns the building and I look like a idiot, huh? Brought your dress today, you little prick. You wanna take my kids from me and act like that? You and that. Shut the up. I'm trying to think over here.
After McCarty was found guilty for the original threats made to a judge, we now move on to the sentencing.
What a bunch of you stupid piece of then also. You threatened my life, you in the you
Back room.
Suck my No, I'm not standing.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm just not
Stand up.
I'm not standing. I don't have to stand.
McCarty is moved to another room to watch the court through a one-way glass, and he continues making a disturbance. McCarty was sentenced to 20 years in prison. The judge also issued an additional 10-day sentence due to his actions in the courtroom. McCarty's actions were horrible. However, nothing could prepare you for the non-remorseful reaction of Michael Swanson. This is Michael Swanson, who was 17 when he went on a killing spree of 2 Iowa gas station attendees in the span of an hour.
Where did you shoot?
On the body?
Yeah.
And on the face?
In the face? Okay. Why the face?
If I was just gonna shoot to injure her, why would I shoot her at all?
Swanson entered a gas station in Elgano, Iowa, in a ski mask and a handgun, demanding cash and cigarettes from 47-year-old Vicky Bowman Hall. Despite following the request without hesitation, Swanson still shot and killed her. An hour later in Humboldt, Iowa, Swanson repeated the same act in another gas station, this time killing Sheila Myers. He was arrested 60 miles away from the shooting when authorities identified his vehicle with both victims following his request, but were killed anyways. It indicated that murder was Swanson's primary goal.
How did it feel when you pulled the trigger? I mean, some people say that, it feels powerful or that it's kind of a rush, or what did you feel when you pulled the trigger?
I feel powerful.
Swanson was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of burglary. All allegations of Swanson's motives were answered by himself.
I then intentionally, deliberately, and with premeditation shot the clerk, causing her to die. I did this with a specific intent to kill her.
Now, as one of the victim's daughters gives a victim impact statement, Swanson sits completely emotionless.
How could you do what you did to my mom and my family? I want to know if you're even sorry. Are you sorry for what you did? My mom was not only completely 100% innocent, but she was also a defenseless woman when you came in with that gun. You said you did it for cigarettes and money and so no one could identify you, but I think that's a lie. You did it, as you later said on, that it was so you could feel powerful.
As Swanson was sentenced, he smiled and laughed.
Cold-blooded murder. Cold-blooded murder, young man. You are dangerous. You are unpredictable. Prison for the rest of your life.
Swanson was given 2 life sentences, and 4 years into his sentence, he slit another inmate's throat. Don't forget to add your thoughts in the comment box, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.